video popping or something. I freaked out for a second in my head. I'm just like, dude, something's popping. Like, what do you mean something's popping, bro? Something can't be popping. I just freaked out
I read it's pooping at first.
dude. I literally just sat here freaking out, trying to figure everything out, and it's still not the best quality it could be.
Could be. I mean, it can be better. There's always room for improvement. We'll figure things out.
I gotta do my research better, guys. I don't know what it is.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back to Step Brothers Podcast 4, episode 4.
Finally back.
Got our beer of choice tonight is an Infinite Phantasm. It's a marshmallow and passion fruit.
Ooh, that crack.
That was some nice ASMR right there.
I don't mean it like sounds bad, Isaiah. It looks not the best. So what I mean by that is I purchased a camera, a new one, to shoot music videos with. And sidetrack, I did my first one back. It's great. Check it out. It's live on my YouTube right now. But this records easy 1080p 60 FPS. So for that, went and got
Now, for all of us non
HD.
technologically hip people, explain what that means.
It's HD.
Okay,
Basically,
all right.
it's not 4K, but it's like HD. You know,
There we go.
1080p. It's HD. It's America's baseline standard for HD, right?
Mm-hmm.
So did that, got it, and then bought the Elgato Cam Link that turns your camera into your webcam. That's how we're doing this, and that's supposed to output at like up to 4K. Literally outputs up to 4K and everything, and I don't know what it is, but we're getting, I think 1080. We're getting like 720 right now.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna mess with it. Actually, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I was gonna like check it or something. I'm not even gonna mess with it. But I gotta figure it out. I gotta go home. I gotta go back to the drawing board. I gotta do something.
It's all good. It's all good.
Freaking me out.
We're in no rush. I'm glad that we were able to the link and do this again. It's been 2 months. We looked it up on your channel.
It has been 2 months. It's been 2 wild months.
Yeah, it really has. That kind of flew by in the blink of an eye. I didn't really mean to time there.
You spitting bars now?
I try, I dabble. It kind of flew by just with how busy like the shop got. I know you've been busy streaming and trying to get the camera thing together and all this stuff put together. So things flew by. You took a trip, right?
Yeah, I did take a trip. Yo, this beer is fire.
Is it? You didn't even cheers me, dog. You didn't even get that nice little. There we go.
Cheers. Wow. What's in that again? This is about to become a beer podcast? What's in that?
I think it is, yeah. This is Infinite Phantasm. This is a marshmallow and passion fruit. This is from my homie. Well, when he sends packages, they honestly show up from different names, but the first couple that I got from him were under the name James. So I'm assuming that's what his name is. However, I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, I apologize. But on Instagram, let me make sure that I'm getting it right. I believe it is Beer Boy. Beer Boy, BEERBOY 104. Exotic beers worldwide. He's a best way I can describe. He's a traveling salesman. He goes to different states, grabs a bunch of different beers. The different styles that I'm really into are like the fruited sours, the like the sour ales, just real fruity shit that like when you take a sip, it like
I felt it right.
Yeah,
I felt it right here in my cheeks.
Yep.
I'm like, that is so like acidically good.
Sour. Yep.
I'm like, what is that?
So, but these are this is what's called a I always butcher this. say it, but it's a Berliner. It's spelled Weisse. So like looks like Weiss, but I believe it's a Weiss with like sounds like a V, but kind of like a summer shandy, like whatever something like that would be. But yeah, I don't know. I find that I've gravitated a little bit more towards these. The 450s that we used to have, that's like kind of what those were. So now like I found somebody who kind of sells different ones like that. So
Yeah, I definitely get big 450 vibes off that.
definitely. But yeah, I'm thinking there's gonna be a little beer. Maybe each episode we'll just do a different beer. We'll just we'll try one or two out.
6.3% too.
It could, you know what though? It could be like 450. How they're like hit or miss. Like, oh yeah, this is what we're gonna print, but we really could be like a 6.1 or like a 5.8.
Well,
you never know.
They redid their shit now. Now they're
True.
getting more accurate.
Now they're
tests.
a little bit more accurate.
It just
yeah.
depends on the person, the company.
Yeah.
All right. But,
this is fire though. This
yeah,
is
it's great.
That like little bit of marshmallowy, like aftertaste.
I just taste like fruit.
Said,
yeah, I'm trying to bring it back up. It's ASMR. I just taste the fruit. If I'm gonna be honest with you,
it was good.
It tastes really good.
So, well, yeah. I mean,
yeah, I went on a trip.
You went on a trip, yeah. Where'd you go?
So one of my best friends, you know him, Jake. You tattooed him.
Yep.
Jake's family has, like, I don't even want to over exaggerate, but under exaggerate, because I almost feel like they're both just equally disrespectful. It's like 30 acres.
Wow, that's
like 20, 30. They used to have like a lot more. They sold some of it.
Okay.
Like 30-ish acres in southern Illinois.
Okay.
Like right on the border. So we went down there for a couple days. Got destroyed by ticks. But like no real phone service.
Yeah.
Just in the middle of nowhere, fishing.
That's awesome.
Talking. I actually went hiking. I didn't die, surprisingly. I thought I was gonna die, but I didn't die. So like,
well, obviously you made it here.
Yeah,
so
that's obviously a plus. Big boy in the fucking woods hiking and shit. Garden of the Gods, beautiful. I would go back any day.
I've heard things. Yeah, I've heard things, but I've yet to be there.
Oh, I would go back any day.
Let's go. Let's make it a trip.
It is
definitely.
So nice. It is. Okay. It is ridiculously nice how it is, and it's literally like the hike is only like a mile long.
Okay.
But where you start to add...
Is it like a loop or like a horseshoe type?
It's a loop.
Okay.
But where you add all these steps and all this shit is when you go off into like these little rock areas that they have around it.
Yeah.
That's when you really start to add.
That's how like that one we were trying to get you guys... Did we go... Was that in LA or was that in Colorado? I feel like that was LA. The one where we drove... You drove to the top, and I think you hiked to the bottom, but then you have to come back up the top. Like you have to walk back up the trail to get to your car. And that was like, I didn't understand like the whole point of it, but I guess you walk down and then get to a certain point and there's a bunch of waterfalls, and that was the point, was like you drive up and it's like this crazy super windy like 3-mile fucking trail up through the mountain, get there, and then you have to like hike down. It was super weird.
I'm trying to think where that was. Maybe California?
I want to say it was.
I know for a fact, one, you know me, I got 1,000,001 excuses. Colorado. Bro, you can't even breathe normally and you want me to hike?
Yeah,
that was fucked up.
Yeah.
Definitely got me fucked up.
Hiking out
in
there
California,
is tough.
We had too many good meals, bro. I wasn't going.
Yeah, for real. California, we ate good.
Dude,
we ate too good in California.
Yeah.
I heard there's a place around here, not around here, but like Chicago area that like you can get the
BGI tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to go.
Dude, I introduced him to birria tacos. Yeah. And this man lost his mind.
Yeah.
He didn't know what it was.
They didn't know how to act.
He was culture shocked on so many levels.
We went back a second time, didn't we? Or no, we only went the one time.
One.
What places did we go We went like 2 and 3. We went, I know, at least 3 times to In and Out. In Dinte Fung, we went to twice. Dave's Hot Chicken, we went to twice.
No, we went to Dave's once and Bangin' Buns once. Or twice.
No, we went.
Yeah. We didn't go to Dave's twice.
I thought we did.
No.
Okay, so it was 1 and 1 because that's right, because you were not impressed with Bangin' Buns.
It was not that good.
It
By
was
the
just
way,
a fire meal.
if
It
you
was
guys
like
want-
equally as good though. That was the thing. It was like a
alright.
close.
It was.
What do you mean?
It
It was a
alright.
good
Their
second.
like they don't like put any sauce. I guess it's just like a dry seasoning
It's
on
a
top
dry
of all the
rub.
chicken.
Yeah.
That shit gets stuck in your back of your throat and you cough. And
Yeah. I just
it's not
remember.
good.
I remember eating at Dave's and I was sweating. And I was sweating so hard that I was wiping my forehead with a paper towel, and people around me were looking at me like I was fucking crazy. And I just kept eating the sandwich, and I didn't even care.
That's what it's all about, though.
So good, dude. That food was so good.
You guys
Oh
want
my
to see the
God.
food? There's a video on my YouTube channel of the whole trip.
There is. You guys need to also follow on his YouTube channel, because after we air this, the video will go on on his YouTube channel.
It'll be up there tomorrow.
I used to have a YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure it is still active. It's just a son of a bitch to post to it, to edit the videos and do all this posting. Freddie's the man when it comes to all that shit. And
You're telling me,
it's-
well, I don't even edit my own shit no more.
well, we got a team, dog. We got a team. So it's like, I mean, it just comes down to that you're more on top of things technologically than me right now. And it makes more sense to post the videos to your channel. So it's like, if the Twitch channel is already in your name, might as well connect the YouTube to it so that people that aren't able to follow along with it live can then, 24 hours, 12 or 24 hours later can watch whatever aired, and
Something
know what
like
I mean?
that.
So I think it's dope, man.
Oh,
we
yeah,
had
it's definitely
we had
cool.
quite the fucking adventure today.
Yeah.
We really did. Walking around. Well, we got to Pier 1 before you did, and
Yeah.
it was honestly kind of dead. The Pier 1, if you guys are familiar, the Pier 1 over here by Louis Joliet Mall is going out of business. Excuse me. And it's very picked through. Very
I don't think
picked
I've ever
through.
gone in that store, though, dude.
When we went and got like the table,
Maybe I'm not adult enough yet.
probably not.
Or
Yeah.
something, but
It's-
like that's just not a store for me.
This is gonna sound super bougie. You need a home. It's a very
Okay.
homey, like, fill your home with a bunch of
Okay, but
bullshit
everything
decor.
in that home store
Yeah,
was bougie as fuck.
That's what I'm
dude.
saying.
It's just a bougie store.
yeah.
It's like the designer of fucking.
It's for Phil and Karen to walk in there on a Sunday afternoon
yeah,
and fill their
exactly.
house with bullshit.
It's Karen
yeah.
heaven. It is literally
Yeah.
Karen heaven in there.
No, I feel
That's
you.
all there is.
So I mean, so that one's going out of business, and I had been wanting to stop in there like the last couple weeks and look at stuff. Not, well, I guess for the house, but like kind of for this. And I would just always pass it up. Always just kept going to work, or would go to Target and grocery shop or whatever, what have you. And we stopped in there today, and I was like, damn, should have went in here sooner. I mean, they had like 1 or 2 nice things, but they were a little overpriced still after being cut 40-50% in half. I don't know. Did we even get anything? Did Shannon get anything?
You got some random stuff, dude.
Yeah, she did. She got like 1 or 2 little things. We looked at like another table, kind of like the one that we're sitting at. We got this table there, back when we moved into this house.
I thought this was from IKEA.
Or yeah, so we got this from IKEA. I'm sorry, I'm weekend. The chair you're sitting on, we got from Pier 1.
It's comfy. I
Because
actually
they
like
make
this.
a matching like a single person chair, and we were gonna get 2 for this side. Boy, that chair alone was like $4. The damn seat was $250. Tell me how that makes sense. Yeah, we were like, fuck that, bro.
It is
like,
a $400 cost. I'm not good with it.
That's crazy, dog.
I'm not
Like,
good with it. This is about $4.
I mean, it's nice, but like, I don't know if it's
Couches in the kitchen.
it's
though?
bougie. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we paid that because we got it where we got it.
The whole idea of couches in the kitchen is kind of love.
It is, but it's a cute little, pinkies out breakfast nook type thing,
That's true.
But
I get the vibe.
yeah, I mean, the fact of the matter is I assumed, and that's the problem. I assumed that there was gonna be more there than there really was. And then what we went to
IKEA is so dog shit now. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just say it, dude. IKEA is dog shit.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if you love IKEA. I don't care if you love the meatballs. Place is dog shit.
Some people go there just for that.
Fucking weirdos. I might have joked a lot about their meatballs, like just fucking around. That's like the joke.
Yeah.
I've never had that shit, bro. I'm never gonna eat some shit like that.
I had them maybe like. It was definitely before me and Shannon were ever together. I probably wasn't even driving yet. That's how long.
You're a weirdo for that.
I'm saying that's how long ago I've had them. Like, it's not like a huge thing where I'm like, yo, every time I go to IKEA, I gotta get the meatballs. Like, it just not getting food like that from IKEA just sounds weird to me.
Yeah, bro, meatballs. Like, IKEA legit has meatballs.
Supposedly
they have
they're
a food
very
court.
good. Yeah, they're like $half sized.
Pull up the IKEA menu. Hold up.
Let's see if we get this.
I got you guys. IKEA.
Here.
Got it? Swedish food and drinks. IKEA. Yeah, bro, they're not seeing it.
I know they're not.
Just for to not. Yeah, I guess. No, it's on manual. It's on manual focus.
Oh, lovely. Well, I get the point, man. Y'all got Google. Y'all got smart.
They got like mashed. Dude, they got green peas, green beans, peas. I'm an idiot. They got peas. They got like cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, meatballs, braised pork shank.
Ooh, that actually sounds good.
All right, you're weird. Shrimp sandwich.
Hold on. The kid.
Hey, yo, you're not about to call me out
who
right
just told me we went to LA 2 years apart. You tell me to open up my taste palette. I'm over here like, what is that fucking beef? What is that pork braised rib? Sounds good. And you're like, get out of here.
Did you see the picture?
Okay. Don't matter.
Look at the picture.
It don't matter.
All right, dude. I'm not gonna have.
Remember that pork bun that we had at Ramen San?
Okay, yeah, but I'm not gonna have that from IKEA, dude.
Fire.
You gotta read the room. You gotta see where you're at.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not getting fine cuisine at an IKEA.
Definitely not. Yeah, that's
I just saw their selection of furniture, and you think they could keep meatballs in stock too? Fucking bums.
That was ridiculous. Almost everything. 90% of the stuff that we were interested in and were looking to take home today was temporarily unavailable.
Yeah.
It's really fucking annoying. All we're trying to do is get this room set up.
Literally all we're trying to do is get the room set up and figure out all the settings for the computer and everything.
Yeah.
The stream. Because everything today is powered by this beautiful little MacBook. Not my...
little engine they could.
Yeah. Not my usual PC. But, I mean, it's the cost of being in person, I guess.
Cost of doing things like this.
I mean,
thanks, COVID.
Yeah. At least... No, I'm not gonna lie though. COVID's been kind of decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you, maybe.
Yeah.
For you, maybe.
It's been decent.
Some people are really.
Let's keep it in the general fields then.
Yeah, some people.
Okay, it's been good in the fact on the resale market.
Oh yeah.
You're getting shit for cheap.
Oh yeah.
People need money.
Yeah.
I'm coming in like a hawk. I'm lowballing. I'm an asshole. I'm getting it done.
People need to sell their stuff, man.
Got these Yeti mics, $80 a piece.
There we go.
Easy.
See, and we were over here for the last 2 months. Like, man, we need this stuff's gonna cost so much money to get all this get all this started up, and then all of a sudden it was like boom, 2.5 days we had everything.
Dude, I was driving around the city. I was freaking out. I'm fucking lowballing. I'm trying to figure out cash. I'm trying to figure out where to meet people. I'm trying to shoot this video. Like, I'm doing so much.
Where did you guys shoot that video at?
UIC.
Okay. So for you guys that don't know, I believe you mentioned it at the beginning of the podcast, right?
Probably.
That you had shot a video. That's on his YouTube channel. That dropped what, yesterday or today?
It dropped today at noon.
Dropped today at noon. So you guys check that out. Give my man a couple views. Throw some thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed or following, then definitely subscribe to him.
Good job, Jeff, in the chat. You dropped the link.
There you go. Drop that link, son. Drop that link. Gotta get like a little soundboard. Like hit a key and like.
All right, dude. One step at a time.
I know. I'm asking for too much.
Way too much. You need to chill. If we could barely get the cam link to work good, and now you want to add soundboards and shit, you need to chill. But yeah, we filmed that at UIC in a day. I went there on no sleep.
Wow.
I was nervous as fuck. I don't know why. I probably didn't do the best job filming.
Mm-hmm.
But the best part about that is I'm not working alone. I got Jeff to edit and to make magic out of what I give him.
He did. He did a good job.
It literally looks 100 times better than I probably could have ever done. I'm going to be honest.
You guys make a good team. I'm telling you, man, he did what I like the splicing it with like the beat, like
on the frame.
Yeah, dude, I like little shit like that.
We're freaking out about that in the Discord.
I don't know why. Like, I like little shit like that. I think it's just like watching the sneaker blogs and stuff that we've watched for so many years, and like the B-roll shots where like they'll show different shots of the shoe, and those shots will correlate with the snare drum in the beat or the bass, you know. I don't know why that shit gets me wet. I love that shit, dude. It makes for such a better aesthetic for the viewer. And it kind of just grabs your attention a little bit better. Also, it shows that you're good at your job. You pay attention to detail. It's kind of like when I'm scrolling through Instagram and I'll see a tattoo and I will stop and I'll double back and I'll zoom in just to maybe check out line work or check out really how smooth that person's shading was, or, you know, those crispy highlights or something. I'm weird like that, but they do that feature because I know other people are weird like that too. You know what I mean? So if I notice it, I'm sure other people will notice it too, and they'll appreciate it. So he's doing his shit, man. You guys,
I definitely learned a lot though, because I mean,
that's good.
I could have directed, shot, filmed, whatever you want to call it. I could have done it 10 times better.
Mm-hmm.
Like me and Jeff were talking about it. He was roasting me. I was trying so hard to keep the camera steady.
Yeah.
That I was fucking shaking it. Like trying so hard to keep the camera steady, I'm shaking it.
You're
like,
squeezing too hard that you're shaking. Yeah. I
already said, dude, if we book 3 videos, I'm gonna just spend the money and get a gimbal.
You might as well.
$600-700. I'm gonna just buy it.
Might as well.
It's worth the investment at this point. If it picks up, if not, I can use it in my YouTube content. I can use it in so many other aspects. It'll pay itself off eventually.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, it will. It always does. It's the same thing with tattoo machines. You shell that money out, and you're investing in a tool for your craft. I mean, yes, like it sucks throwing that money out at first, but it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you tenfold.
Yeah, I'm still running the same camera my parents bought me like my 8th grade year.
Damn.
A Canon T6i.
Damn.
That was like advanced at the time, and now it's like mid at best.
But still,
it's my webcam on my streams now, though.
Go.
So it's paying itself off tenfold. We shot your shit on it.
Hell yeah.
I shot a horrible music video for Tony like freshman year of high school.
Are you eyeballing anything new lately, or are you just like content with this one for now? Probably
just the gimbal.
Yeah, the gimbal.
Yeah, this is 1080p 60 FPS, so the slow mo's crisp, everything's crisp.
They do that on your phone, right? You can edit that on your phone, like for that slow mo shit. I thought we had this conversation before.
I think so.
Like messing with the what is it, the FPF or FPS,
FPS, yeah.
and like how like the playback it'll
Mhm.
like it messes with the blurriness and like the graininess of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how choppy it is, like
Yes.
jumpy.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm starting to
So like
catch along.
60 is like the gold standard for any slow mode clips, anything like that.
Okay.
And I think movies use like 24 frames per second,
Oh shit.
and like regular shots,
Mhm.
I think it's like the cinema standard.
Okay.
I don't know. I was watching it, but now I'm like very content like with everything right now. It's like, what was it, 3 days ago? I was able to lowball this girl on 3 lenses for the cameras. Literally.
Is that the one that we're using now?
No, that's my 10-18. I mean, they're not like amazing lenses, but like
Are they more what, like a fisheye or like
they're just like normal, like they're like, so like Canon has like tier of lenses, like
Mhm.
their red line lenses. They're all like $8 to like $1,000 lenses
okay.
plus, and they're like, they just like what you could do with them's a lot better. The aperture, the colors,
Okay.
just like
okay.
a little bit better.
Gotcha.
These are just like regular ass lenses.
Okay.
But like a 75 to 300 lens, I think it's like 150 brand new.
See, I was always assuming that the different lenses were like they were only just like for distance. I didn't know that there was like color differences in there or
Like lighting differences, how like low the light you could go
Oh.
in,
like the lighting that you can capture images
Yeah.
and stuff. Okay, see, I didn't know
kind
that.
of shit like that. Yeah,
I
that's
thought-
like the basics.
I thought you just edited that shit like on the actual camera. And like the lensing was like the lens was just for like for just being able to shoot distance. I didn't know it was like for different lighting and stuff too.
kind of. It's like, well, like f1.8 is on the 50 millimeter lens.
Okay.
So f1.8 is on the 50 millimeter lens I have right now. That's like $130 lens, we'll say.
Yeah.
But then if you get the 50 millimeter, right, same focal points, but f-stop 1.4,
Okay.
so it does better in low light.
Okay.
90% sure that's what it means. It does better in low light.
Okay.
As now a $340 lens. Then there's a 1.2 that's over $1,000.
Shit. Yeah. Okay. I got
So
you.
I got like $400 worth of lenses for like $180. Just some random lady in Shorewood.
Yeah, but
didn't
like
need
you
it.
said, people.
I don't know if she needed the money, but she just doesn't know how to negotiate or something.
She might have just not known what she had, or just was
Probably.
looking to get rid of it too. Like just didn't want it on.
Because
her
originally I
hands.
was only gonna buy the 50 millimeter lens for $80. $80, and then I saw that she had like the base one that comes with every camera, like 18 to 55.
Yeah.
That's just the base one. I have that one on my T6i at home for my webcam.
I have one of those for my Sony.
Yeah,
And then
it's like the industry standard. It's the lens every
the
camera
next
comes with.
one up too that I got.
It's the zoom lens.
Yeah, was it like it's like a 75 to 150 or 75 to 225 or some shit
Like
that.
250.
Or
200.
It's like wherever the first one ends to like a
Yeah.
225 or a 250.
But when I bought this one, the 80D, it was just the body only. But I was able to lowball on it too, so I didn't really care. I mean, we're just being honest.
Yeah.
I mean, a brand new 80D is like $1,100, $1,200.
God
This one, perfect, no scratches. I literally sat there and like eyeballed it hard as fuck.
damn.
Original charger, original battery, 32 gigabyte memory card. 650, 675. I
Wow.
think 650.
That's really not bad at
Just had to
all.
drive to the city.
But you said it was what originally is like a
$1,100, $1,200 camera.
at least half the price.
Yeah, dude.
And all you had to
Sometimes
do
just
was
gotta do it.
take 45 minutes to an hour out of your day to go make the trip.
Literally, yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Finesse.
King Lowball. You got it, Jeff. King Lowball.
So I had
That's
to pick up a new stock lens.
Get him a little crown, bro.
Got the
That's
50 millimeter,
we
and
gotta
then I
get-
got a zoom.
we gotta edit him like a little crown.
Little crown right here.
Little crown, King Lowball over here.
Dude, it works.
Get him
I
a
don't know what it
sash,
is.
and a staff and everything.
Yo, I'm about to,
You're just good at it.
I'm about to just run game. I'm about to teach a class every week.
I think
dog.
it's just you're analytical about about things. I think you can just look at something and I think it's just like it's like a damn, what is that word? You just like it's like a feeling. You can just be like, nah, I know what that's worth. And like I know what somebody will let it go for. It's almost like it's crazy, but you just have that.
It's like on Facebook, like I could look for a specific item, like say these Yetis, right? We needed 2 more.
Yeah.
I have my personal one at home.
Yeah.
So we need 2 more, obviously, because we want to have guests and stuff. Brand new, they're 130. I was like, dude, I don't want to pay over like $80
Per mic, yeah.
Yeah, per mic, like $80 per mic.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what I bought mine at home for.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think I paid like 60, dude.
But even still, you don't want to pay.
You just don't want to pay a lot.
If that's the one that like you're using majority of the time, then why would you want to spend more than that one? I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, that was also just like a really like nice guy.
Yeah.
And like when Supreme was popping off and Fortnite was popping off, there was a group.
Yeah.
For fucking Fortnite like Fortnite hypebeast.
Yeah.
And I still get notifications from it. I've never left it because they have all like the hype mouses.
Yeah, they'll sell some cool shit that you might be interested in.
For my setup, yeah. So this dude posted the mic. Like, dude, like, let's work something out. And then he had another stream deck.
See, that's crazy.
And then I just got both of them for like $100.
See, you obviously still follow it for a reason. Things worked
out,
man.
Lucky as hell.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Like I'm saying, just I need 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
I messaged literally if we go through my phone between Facebook and OfferUp, I messaged at least 15, 30 people.
Goddamn.
The same message.
But see, like
literally
being
the
persistent.
Same message, word for word.
Yeah.
Is it available? Will you take? I think I started off at 65 or 70.
And kind of adjust from there.
It depended on their asking price. If they're asking 100,
yeah,
I said 70. Right? It's a mind game.
Yeah.
If they put 80 originally, no, I think the lowest was like 90. Right?
Okay.
Was the asking price? I put 60.
You're always shooting for like 30 under.
Not 30, just like I don't know. You just kind of feel it.
Yeah, no,
I feel it because you got to think in their head too.
Yeah.
This dude just offered me 60. I could drop my price $10 and see if he'll come up and do me the favor.
Yeah.
Like he'll think he's getting a good deal. Like you got to make him. You got to make him think that he won.
I gotcha.
Once they think they won, they lost. Once they think they won, they lost. Because they think they just finessed you.
Yeah.
They made this money off you.
Yeah.
Dude, you're an idiot. I paid exactly what I wanted to pay. Like, you're not smart.
He said, you're an idiot.
You're an idiot. I literally paid exactly what I wanted to pay. Ain't nothing special here.
Yeah, you better play catch up, son. I'm over here drinking duck slop. About to.
I have stomach problems.
Yeah, you do. It's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna polish this off and probably go grab another one.
I'm down. That shit is actually so good. I don't understand.
But I don't know. I don't know which one I should grab for the next.
You got options? Let's ask the two people in here.
I do. I do have some options. The ones that I do have the most of, the next one is going to be like a passion fruit and raspberry.
Okay.
The other one is called ice cream paint job.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I say it's strawberries, blueberries, cherries. Forget what the other flavor could be. And then I want to say the other one is like a. Gotta check the fridge.
Yo, this man is really gonna check the fridge for more beer right now.
Called. Oh boy, this one's called Sex on the Beach. This one is cranberry, tangerine, and peach. And this is the slushy series from 903 Brewers. Once again, that's called Sex on the Beach. It's a smoothie style I'm gonna butcher this one too. Jesus. It's a GOSE, Gose, or I'm guessing it's Gose, ale with cranberry, tangerine, and peach. It says turn over once before serving to redistribute any settled fruit. I heard that you're supposed to give them a roll like this.
A roll.
Any unsettled fruit,
All right,
because it's like a thicker.
I'm gonna be honest, you beer guys are fucking weird.
Bro, I done got bougie over the last 2 months.
Dude,
I'm telling you.
like the IPA guys. Oh my fucking god, dude, beer guys are just weird, dude. Like, I don't understand. Maybe because I'm so young.
Yeah.
When I drink, I'm drinking on a fucking mission, dude.
Hey.
Shit, last week, I almost took down a whole bottle of Pink Whitney.
Yikes.
That's that Barstool Sports shit.
Yikes.
Nah, that shit is gas.
Dog.
That shit
Yikes.
is
Double
gas.
yikes. We had that.
Dude, it's pink lemonade and vodka.
Yeah, I know. I can't even say that we had that. I barely had a taste of that. The one night we did a art night at the shop, we did a paint night.
Who brought it?
Mikey did.
Of course.
Excuse me. He's got a couple bottles like stacked in his fucking cabinet,
42.
but they were passing around, like they were doing shots and passing around the bottle back and forth. And the bottle got to me. I took a sip. Or no, actually, I didn't even think I took a sip. I probably didn't. I think I smelled the bottle and I was like, oh, hell no. Because it wasn't even like, by the time it got to me, it wasn't really cold anymore. And I took a smell and I was like, yo, fuck that. And I passed it to whoever was sitting to the left of me.
Drink it cold and actually drink it. Dude, it is so good. You don't even taste the vodka. That's how fucked up it is. You don't taste the vodka.
I haven't had
You taste the
vodka in
pink
so
lemonade
long.
and it's so good.
Oh, yeah, I can
But
imagine.
then you mix it with Sprite and it's insane.
So here's the thing. Probably would have did a shot of it had I not been drinking the 450s. I think I had already had 2 450s by the time he broke the Pink Whitney out. And I was like, probably not a good idea to start.
I don't know if I'm
smashing
I'm just different,
vodka
bro.
shots with.
I just mix everything. I don't give a fuck.
See, you're built different.
No, it's weird though. No. We say that, but there was one night. I'm trying to think who it was. Me, Nick, Eli, Mike, the usual bar group, right?
Yeah.
Went to fucking Scooters,
Yeah.
and Eli was on a fucking asshole mission, feeding me random shots, literally just random shit,
Just different
Just
shit.
Fireball, tequila, vodka.
You
Jack.
got me with Fireball. That's
There was,
nasty to begin with.
What are the things with a splash of iced tea, Long Island iced teas
Oh, Long
in there?
Island iced tea. Yeah.
Dude, there was just so much random shit.
Yeah.
It's 3 in the
That's
morning.
like everything with a
Hold
splash
on.
of Coke.
It's 3 in the morning. We're back at Nick's house. And I'm yelling at myself in the fucking mirror to not throw up. On the phone with some girl that not even gonna be mentioned right now. Just on the phone, yelling in the mirror, telling myself not to throw up
Oh my god.
at 3 in the morning.
Oh my god.
And then I woke up. I'm just like, dude, I'm never drinking again. Then these assholes like, oh, you want to go get breakfast and drink?
You're
Alright,
like,
well, I'm
yeah,
down.
why not?
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
do
down.
it.
Built different. Nah, but Pink Whitney, firm believer of it. One of my friends' friend
maybe one night.
put me on. Like, she put me on. So you
Yeah.
gotta try this. Fucking never look back.
For real?
Dude, that shit's gas. Yeah.
I don't even know.
Peach Crown. That's back in season right now.
Okay.
Bought,
I've had Peach Crown. That's
I bought
not
2
bad.
bottles
Yeah.
of it the other
Okay.
day.
I don't even know. I fell onto this app and I sound like a broken record. I've talked about this to the guys at the shop. I've told a couple of clients already about it, but like that app Tavor, I found it off of Facebook. I think it was Facebook or Instagram, but I see it on both of them now. But that's like what got me into the different beers. Once I wasn't able to have like a consistent 450 plug. I had my one guy Dino. He had a plug that was going up to every release, and we were getting stuff from there. And I remember I believe it was right before Thanksgiving. I bought like a big lot from him.
Oh, I remember that. I
think
that's the first time I tried it.
Yeah, it was like $200 worth, bro, and it was a lot. Like,
I remember that, dude. I remember that exact night because I got yelled at that night.
Yup. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. But we had two of them. I think we had.
Dude, we had two of them. I'm a big guy. I've been drinking forever.
They're not.
We're not gonna mention how many years or when I started.
But they're not strong.
They're
They're just
not. They're
fruity.
flavorful.
Yeah, they're
I got
just real
fucking bitched
flavorful.
at.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you just drive. Like,
And
dude,
what's
it's
fun?
like drinking fucking. It's literally.
I know.
I
was
don't want
gonna-
to sound like an alcoholic. I don't want to sound like drinking and driving is okay. Don't get me wrong. It's
But
definitely
you
not.
also didn't finish it and then just get right behind the wheel too. Like
Exactly,
you
and you gotta
chilled,
know
like,
your limit. You're not. You
Right.
can't be an asshole.
right,
If you're taking 10 shots, you're not fucking driving.
right.
You have two. I'll give you a pass.
But here's the thing: we split two of them.
Exactly,
So
so I had one
realistic,
beer.
right? So realistically,
one
you
beer.
had one beer in an hour's time,
Exactly.
an hour and a half time. Like, it's really not that bad at all.
Dude,
But anyways,
I don't think anybody can get drunk off that. if we're gonna be honest.
yeah. So we had
I remember that night so
I had
perfectly.
I had a huge shipment of 450s, and I honestly want to say it was close to 40 or 50 cans that I had. It was at least 10 or 12 4-packs.
Dude, that shit's expensive.
And it was,
I
but
was
I got
gonna-
a good price on it. That's
was-
why I think I paid as much as I did.
I was gonna check out on the last drop
Yeah.
and just get the allowance of everything, right?
Yeah.
And just go pick it up, come back, just sell it.
Mm-hmm.
I know you'll buy a bunch.
Oh, I probably
There's-
would have bought everything.
Tons of people here. You know how much fucking retail was? $918.
You'd have been almost $1,000 retail.
$1,000 retail
Just,
just
but,
on allowance plus the gas to go 3.5 hours away to pick it up and then drive 3.5 hours back. You gotta have a cooler because they can't get warm or else they explode.
right.
I was just like, dude, I'm
I
like
just-
1,000 deep on
I
this.
just looked down at the chat. My man Jeff just said, if you get drunk off of one beer, you don't need to be drinking at all.
Exactly,
Bro,
dude.
hold on. Before we
Exactly.
even get into this.
And the girl I was with at
'Cause
the
I
time
got-
fucking bitched me out and just, bro. I
But
was like,
see,
I'm so fucking
that
done
I
with
can
it.
counteract that argument, dog, because there's some beers that I've had that are 12 and 14%
Okay, yeah, something
that
like that.
knock me on my ass.
But like,
There was a beer that Dino brought over that was, I actually went and bought one, or I bought two of them afterwards. It was a Sleepy Bear from Workforce over here in Plainfield.
never had it.
Bro, it was it's brewed in a bourbon barrel. So like what they brew bourbon in,
Yeah.
they brew this beer in, and it's it tastes like chocolate cake. It's real heavy, real fucking thick, but it
I've seen a
tastes
lot of
like
people with
chocolate
that
cake.
shit. I've
Yes.
definitely seen it here, actually. I know for
Bro.
a fact I've seen it here.
It was a 14% beer.
Okay, I can see you getting drunk off that if you just slam
Bro,
it.
bro,
You slam it, that shit's going in your head. I can
that
see that.
shit had
But
me.
dude,
Oh,
that's when
man.
they're not even marking their alcohol percentages correctly.
Right. They're
Dude,
marking
it. Could
it.
have been like a fucking 3% beer.
I was gonna say they're marking it at like a 6%, and it's really like a 3 or
could've
like
been
a
like a
3.5. Yeah.
Dude, White Claws are 5. That means it's more like a White Claws with more alcohol than that.
Yeah.
And bro, what? The night before I went to the hospital for my stomach,
Yeah.
I had a whole 12-pack and like a half a bottle of Hennessy.
That's wild.
And I was
dog.
like not even like throwing up.
that's wild.
And I should have thrown up because I probably would have been fine if I would have thrown up.
That's wild. I missed in the chat here. Rigo, what's up, dog? Yeah, I got you on the 29th, homie. I can't wait. I'm gonna hurt you.
Gave him free reigns with the religious theme. Do you like when people just give you free reigns?
Honestly, I do. Well, he
Not free reigns, but like
gave me
An
free
open
reign.
boundary.
He gave me like, I want to say a good like 8 or 9 pages of like printout of just like different imagery, and there's, some pages have 2 images on them, some pages have just one. Yes, I really do. I really do love when people give me free reign like that. Even though he's still kind of giving me quote unquote like things to follow or like a list, he's not very like specific as to like, well, I want this from this, and I want this from this, but I want this like this, and I want it to be like this, just how this one is in the spot that this one is. Because sometimes, bro, that gets to be too much, and it gets to be overwhelming for us artists. And I'm not even talking about just me, I'm talking about, us at the shop, other tattooers at other shops. When you start to micromanage things like that, it really stresses us out, and it really kind of binds our hands, and it makes us feel like you're not giving us free reign, even though you are telling us that you want us to be creative. So yeah, man. I mean, he gave me some ideas and stuff, but yeah, he's very open, and I got some ideas when we were talking, when we were outside talking and stuff, and I was kind of picking his brain. I got some pretty good ideas off of like the vibes that I was catching from him and what he was looking to do. You know me, I like to go big. You know,
black and
big is
gray,
better. So
nice flow through
yeah,
wherever it's at, just
we'll
to
do
build off
something.
later.
We'll do something dope. I got to take a look through the references that he gave me again and just kind of solidify something. But we're gonna have fun with this, man. We're gonna have fun. I know I got a lot of fun projects in the works actually. I within the last we're in August already.
Yeah.
I think I've buttoned up and put the finishing touches on at least 4 to 6 different sleeves this year already. I've put my like finishing touches on. I've started 3. I've started 3 back pieces. And I have finished a panel on a guy, that big guy Greg that I did it's a skull in the center of his chest, like on his sternum, and then his kids' names across, like just underneath his throat, and then there's like roses all on the side.
Okay.
That was like a whole big panel that we planned out for a couple sessions.
Did you just have him a couple days ago? Or like a week or two ago?
About a month ago. It was about a month ago.
Did you just post his picture recently?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. Okay.
But
I was like, I just saw that.
yeah, it's like a lot of projects that I've just had that I've been able to like finish recently. It's really cool. I don't know, man. Things are moving though.
I suck at getting tattooed.
Yeah,
I
you do.
fucking hate it.
You used to do good.
Yeah, when it was my arm.
Yeah, and then you started getting other places tattooed, like your leg, and then you were like, "Man, this sucks."
Dude, legs suck.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. I hate it.
It's how you have to lay. Honestly, it's like
Probably
that's
with
I think
a bad
why.
hip too. It's fucked.
But I think that's why, like, honestly, I think that's why 70 to 80% of tattoos hurt people, and not even just me. I can see it in my clients sometimes, and I try to put people in the best position absolutely possible, and I can still see them sometimes that they're hurting because either they're laying on their chest for too long while they're getting the side of their forearm worked on, or their butt's going numb because they've been sitting for an hour and a half and I'm working on their upper arm. You know what I mean? Like, there's tons of shit. Dude, there's been times where, like, when I was hunched over the chair, like, getting my back worked on, that, like, when I go to stretch, that my shoulders and stuff are all, like...
I fucking hate ball.
Yeah, definitely.
It was
When
fucking
he's laid out like a French girl like that on the massage table.
Dude, I got a bad hip.
Definitely.
It fucking sucks.
Nah, dog, I feel you.
Dude,
I feel you.
What
on
do you
that.
do? 3.5 hours on Mac?
Yeah, 3.5 hours on
my
Mac,
Miller
and then
piece, and that fucking killed me.
and then when Teddy did your other
Like
leg,
4?
that was a good bro. Yeah, that was a long ass night. That was a long ass night because I got tattooed for at least like an hour and a half.
That night was too long.
Then we smoked. Then you got tattooed. He ran through like the outline and the black, and then we smoked again, and then he did all the color work, bro. And that was another like 2 hours worth of color. We didn't leave that shop until
like 2:30, 3?
at least 2:30.
Yeah.
Nah, it was probably 2 because I think we got home at like 3 or 3:30. We stopped for food.
No, we didn't.
We stopped at the gas station. On the way home, we stopped at the gas station.
Probably the whole time because I knew Red Bull probably.
On the way home, we stopped at the Hinsdale Oasis.
Ooh, you're right. I
Yep.
had to pee.
Yep. So did I, but I needed a drink. I needed a Red Bull. I grabbed a Red Bull at 3:00 in the morning,
Dude,
and then I went home and went right to sleep. Fuck that Red Bull. It was like it was just rocket fuel to get me home.
But yeah, I mean, we're supposed to do 2 tattoos on like one on each leg right now.
We
and
were, yeah.
I just, I finally manned up. I told you, dude, just tell me when. I was like, I don't want to know. Like, I'm letting Max just tell me.
It's just
To
gonna be a
show up.
random. It's gonna be a random cancellation that I get a no show, and I'm just gonna call you. Hey, bro, let's go.
Yeah, literally. I just have to fucking
slide
show
through.
up.
You're getting hurt.
Because that's the only way I could do it now. Knowing it's my legs. Like, I sound like a bitch, but guess what? It fucking sucks.
I made the appointment to get my hand done.
Yeah, you're fucking savage.
I'm excited. I was telling everybody at the shop today I was super geeked.
Tell them how you won't do my hand.
Or yesterday.
Tell them how you won't do my hand.
I won't do your hand. Not yet. You gotta
Guys,
get the.
he
You gotta
won't do my hand.
get your upper arm tattooed. That's the thing. I have my sleeve done, and I've had my sleeve done. And
Nah, don't make it seem like it's a tattoo thing. It's an age thing.
Motherfucker.
Don't make it seem like it's a tattoo thing. It's an age thing.
I've won an award for my arm. Well, my artist Gio has won an award for my arm.
Okay, but don't make it seem like it's the tattoos or the amount I have.
Oh no,
because you always told me it was the age.
No, you got okay. All right.
Be honest.
Yes and no. Yes and no. You gotta put this time in, dog. You gotta get your arm done. That's how I always felt. Was like you get your arm done, you get your arm tattooed, then you get your hand done. You gotta put that time in, then get your hand done. Some people like to jump ship. They like to access it
I
early.
jumped ship when I went like this half of my arm.
You did.
And then to my leg.
You're like, fuck it, I'm doing my leg.
Then to the other leg.
Fuck it.
And then I'm just like, well, fuck it. Let's just finish the legs.
I think it's just like the old
now, even if
school tattooer like mentor.
I think that's why my parents like you so much though, because I've told them.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I want to get my hand done, and they're like, we'll fucking kill you. I'm like, well, Max said he wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
They're like, really? I was like, yeah, I asked them.
Yeah.
I was like, that was gonna be my next tattoo.
Maybe
like,
maybe if you're like 25. You're like I don't know why, bro. I don't know why.
I just wanted to expose you. I came to terms with it.
No, I know. I'm
gonna get it at like 30 or 40.
I just feel like there's got to be some sort of a age limit or something, when it comes to that, because it's like
to help prevent stupidity in jobs.
Well, yeah, it's some people make some immature decisions at ages that they feel that they are mature enough to handle it. We see it day in and day out at the shop, bro. And a year or 2 or 3 or 5 later, they're unhappy with said tattoo and they would like it covered or they want it removed or whatever. And it's fucking ridiculous. So the way that I was brought into tattooing was you tattoo everything else, and then you tattoo your fucking hands and your neck and your face and your head. You go for those areas afterward. It was like you put in your time and you experience getting majority of your body tattooed before you go and get the areas that are always exposed to people tattooed. I don't know. There's been a couple memes that have been shared of like it's like tattooers in the 90s and the very early 2000s, and it's like tattoos all underneath the shirt line and the pants area, and then it's like tattooers nowadays, and it's tattoos all on the forearms, all on the hands, all on the neck, all on the face. And it's kind of funny because if you notice, like, that's kind of how rappers are. That's kind of how these SoundCloud musicians are. That's kind of how like some modern day, I guess, like models and shit. You see Instagram influencers just covered in face tattoos, and you check their Instagram. They're not shit. They're an influencer. What are they influencing? They're influencing the public and these kids and the youth to that it's okay. Post Malone and Peep and Uzi and Trippie Redd and all these dudes with all these crazy face tattoos. That's like they're just telling the youth that it's okay. You can just write all over your face at a young age. But it's like, bro, you don't realize the repercussions that like these tattoos last you your whole fucking life. And laser treatment is painful. It's painful, it's expensive, and you have to do it a couple times. I mean, I don't know.
Thank you, Jeff, for dropping the band hammer. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Some weirdos.
I don't understand what was
ball. What do you mean? How much money to get a basketball with the word ballin' in it? I don't know, dude.
Are you just asking like how much, like what I would charge? I really don't charge.
Like a painting or something, or like you want an actual ball?
I mean, like for a tattoo. I mean, like I don't really. This is gonna sound really douchebaggery, but like I don't really price quote over the air or like or even like through DM or anything like that.
Bro, if you pay for it and Max will tattoo my ass cheek, I'll get it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, if somebody else pays me for it, I don't fucking care. I'll do it as long as I get paid.
Ball wants me to get on it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tattoo it for free. I'll tattoo it for money, but I don't care who fucking pays.
So how much? I don't know, boss. Send 500 and I'll send $500 and we'll get it done.
I charge $150 an hour, so we'll start the clock.
Send $500 and we'll get it done.
So
that might be an over exaggeration.
I don't
know. Send like 3?
Probably. I don't know. I tattoo pretty quick.
Send like 3, 4. We'll get it done.
I got new color.
Yeah, we'll put orange. We'll put a little ball right here. Yeah. I don't care. Like, I mean, he just went on a whole rant about regretting tattoos. I haven't regretted a single one yet, thankfully. The only thing I want is to get one touched up.
There may be one or two that I like regret, and it would honestly just be like the placement of it. It wouldn't be like the tattoo all in all.
Yeah.
It would just be like where I got it.
I just want to get one of mine touched up, and that's literally it. Because either the other artist, because it wasn't Max who did this one, either the artist didn't lay it down good enough, right? Because it kind of looks like that, but at the same time, I know I was not taking the fucking pain that well. So I also 90% honestly blame it on myself. And I went to Lyrical Lemonade like a week and a half after getting the tattoo. So I was in the fucking sun. I was sweating. So I didn't let it heal right.
Yeah.
So it's like a mixture of all three. Because even you said it looked like he blew out the lines.
Yeah, some lines definitely looked a little
blown out.
A little bit.
But the majority of it's like really good. I can't lie.
Yeah.
So Max is just gonna touch that up and fucking move forward on that one.
You got it.
Fucking over.
You got it.
Yeah, but regretting tattoos, I don't know. Like I really just thought about all of them. I mean, I got my first one the day I turned 18 with you.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. I honestly would have expected you to be a lot more tattooed.
You think so, right?
I feel like this is gonna sound so bad. I feel like I pressured a lot more of my friends into getting tattooed than you.
Probably.
Definitely. But I think it's your age though too. I didn't want your parents to hate me. I really didn't want your parents to hate me. I was like, man, you know what? This kid he's a young kid. He's good. He's sweet. I can't I can't corrupt him.
Sweet, dog.
I can't.
I'm gonna have to pause that. Don't call me sweet,
but
dog.
still, like I can't corrupt you just yet. Like all my other friends are fucking covered, like each arm, each leg. You know what I mean? Like, so it was like, man, I can't just go ahead and cover this kid yet. But I will say that I'm thankful and lucky that we met at the time in my career that we did, because if I would have met you beforehand when I feel like my skill level was not where it is, you'd probably be like, hey bro, we got some revisiting to do on some shit.
Well, I mean, okay, I got this one on my 18th birthday.
Yeah.
And we even revisited it the next year with the Leafs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just a growing thing. I think you're at a point now where you're winning more awards. You're doing a lot better. I trust you a lot more on like a lot of crazier things.
I think things are just clicking. a little bit.
Because you're honestly the only. I think there's only. I'm gonna just say it. There's like 2 artists at the shop I'll let touch me. You and George, and not George on a couple things that I've seen from him. And I don't know if it's just me being around you so much that I'm so picky now with lines, with shading.
It could be.
Because we sit there and he'll show me all this stuff and he'll like tell me how bad this is and how it's bad. And like I've just picked it up over the years. I met you when I was like 15, if not younger. So I've been around it for so long.
I think I'm just.
I know what's bad and what's good.
I'm over analytical. I think
now
that's
I'm just like.
I think that's the problem. I mean, well, you've seen
all
it.
right, ball. Pause.
You've seen it though. Like I'll sit there and I'll
even your own work.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Is like it's bad, man. I mean, it's one thing that you always hear. I mean, as an artist, you yourself are your worst. You're your worst critic. You're your worst enemy. I mean, you're gonna be the hardest on yourself. So I mean, I'm always critiquing myself, but then again, I critique other people that I also look up to, and those people that I hold to a high standard. I will zoom in on their stuff, or I will ask more questions to
I do it
that.
I do it too now.
Right,
your stuff.
Right.
And actually, I lied. I'd probably let Andy tattoo me now too.
But that's right, and that's the thing is like we all and I feel like we all as a group, at Boundless as a group, we have all grown exponentially in the last even 2 years of us all being together. I mean, Dan, me and Andy said this the other day. Dan is the only person, and this is no knock to any artist that I know. Dan is the only person I think that I know that could come in after missing a full like 3 months of tattooing and come back in and fucking tattoo as if he never missed a second at all. So it's, you know, some guys got it and some guys don't. I think our shop as a whole, we make each other better. I really do. I think we're all kind of like, I cracked this joke to a couple clients. I compare us to the Yankees. We're like the Plainfield Yankees. Every shop knows who we are and knows that we strive to be the best in town, even though it really shouldn't be a competition. We want to put out the best work. We want to put out the best tattoos in town, and we want to bring
fuck that. It's a competition.
I mean, it is. It's like a silent competition, but it's also, it's you know what I mean? Like, we're not out here trying to be snobs or trying to be like, fuck you, we don't want to be friends with any of you guys or anything, or we don't want to be cool, we don't want to be cordial, anything like that. Like, no, it's nothing like that. It's just we want to put out the best. We want to make the best that we can for our people and for our supporters.
No, spoken, unspoken. So, you want to do better than next.
Exactly.
Even at Boundless, it's competition, and that's how you guys grow.
Oh, hell yeah.
When Andy...
Oh, like, hell yeah.
Bro, I'll say it right now. I'll say it to Andy. When Andy got placed next to you upstairs, after a couple months, is when I finally I was like, yeah, I'd let him tattoo me. I don't know if it's because you guys are always like next to each other talking about shit, pointing shit out, or him seeing you do so good, where he's like, yo, I gotta step my shit up, or vice versa, you seeing him do like certain color shit and be like, yo, I gotta do color better. But it's just like that friendly competition in your head where you're still wanting to see the next person succeed, but you're just trying to do good still.
That's what I think it was. I definitely think. What do you take talent from?
Yeah, Constable's kind of dog shit. I'm not gonna lie. Would you?
And not in Plainfield. That's stepping on toes. I wouldn't go to another shop in Plainfield. That's like That's like LeBron going from the Lakers to the Clippers. That just leaves a sour taste in the mouth.
Where Justin come from?
If I went, Justin was at Purple Monkey and Morris,
Okay,
and
that's
then
far.
then he came by us. Then he went to Wasted Youth in Romeoville.
He's still there, right?
No, Justin's with us. Justin,
yeah, that's what I
Justin
meant.
came
He's
back with
still-
us. He's been with us for a year now. He just hit his year mark
He's gotten a lot
of
better too.
being back. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like we've all grown. We all push each other, and that's what's cool is like to be able to see that we've all grown. Doubling back, I guess, to the Andy conversation. Yes, I do feel. Once he came upstairs with me and Dan, I think his shit definitely jumped. But I think it was him being around us and him wanting to, I guess, just put out better tattoos with us. I mean, not saying that he wasn't putting out better tattoos beforehand or that he wasn't giving it his all, but I think being in a new space around other guys, it may kind of start a new fire under your ass and maybe want to make you kind of show off your skills and kind of peacock a little bit and show your feathers. I mean, shit, if when I did that, that's kind of what I did. I remember when we went from upstairs to downstairs and we opened the lobby up and all of us were downstairs. I remember that very next day I had to do I had a portrait scheduled or like a portrait of a cherub angel scheduled on the chest, and I was down there in front of everybody, man. And I mean, it's like it's your first tattoo in a new space and it's a little weird. You're trying to get used to things. And I'm doing a tattoo that's really stretching my fucking artistic abilities here. And I'm not going to fucking lie. Like, I did a great job. I loved it. But that's the thing is, like, sometimes you get thrown into these positions where it's like you're maybe kind of against your comfort zone and you just kind of got to push through and you just got to give it your best. And I think that's what happened. I think he was ready to step into something new, you know, coming from the downstairs area upstairs with us. And I think he was ready to throw his dick up on the table with us and show us that
black and gray artists up there, you and George.
Yeah, but that was the thing is like maneuvering things around to where George was starting to pick up the black and gray for me and Dan. He needed to go downstairs and start picking up on how to put in solid line work and solid color from Mikey and really kind of get that other aspect of his game. And that was the switch to bring because that then brought Andy back upstairs with us.
Mikey's colors.
And then that was when like me, Andy, and Dan, we became the little dude crew. You know, after Craig left, we had a little void in our dude crew, and Andy kind of stepped in and filled that. And I think each of us kind of showing each other, hey, what do you think about this? Hey, what do you think about maybe throwing this color here? Hey, I think maybe you should fucking make it smaller. Maybe you should make it bigger. We were honest with each other. We pushed each other to make each other better. And it wasn't like a singular thing. Like, well, he's doing this, so I need to do this. It was a collective thing, and we all kind of helped each other grow. Stuff like that really makes me appreciate the shop that I work for and the people that I work with.
Nah, dude, it's a whole different vibe in there. It's
Yeah.
fucking family.
It really
10,
is.
It's always fun.
It really is.
Like you just said, everyone's just pushing everyone better.
Yeah.
So the amount of work that just gets done in there is better.
On a daily.
And like you said, Constable, yeah, bro, they do fucking high school girl cheesy quotes on ribs. About it.
See, and that's they had a great reputation a few years back. I don't know what's changed since then. If they've
Artists?
it could be new artists in there, different artists.
Yo, all right, no fuck Constable. We're just saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We're not trying to be
trying to start
disrespectful or
fucking-
anything, but
We're not trying to start a war here.
yeah, it's just these are just things that we've heard from clients, here and there that have come in that things I guess have just changed there. I know Andy still talks to at least one or two of the guys over there. He's pretty good friends with them. I don't really talk to too many of those people
Andy
over
looks
there.
like the type to talk to a constable person.
But
I mean, they do a lot of
kind of
traditional stuff.
Yeah, American traditional stuff.
So I mean, Andy would fit in with that type of artist.
Yeah, but
I'm sure I'm gonna let Andy do a couple American traditional random shit on my arms.
Yeah, definitely.
With the color and shit. Just because that's his style, and I know he'll think of something. You know what I mean?
That T crooked. What T crooked?
What T crooked, bro? Oh,
on the eat.
Oh, your T's crooked.
Slightly, bro. That's like
you just mind fucked them.
That might have been when I bumped into it. I could have bumped into it. Sliding past the mic, but thanks for calling us out on that. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Ball. All right, Jeff. Time him out for like a minute. Time him out for a minute on that one. Fucking Ball calling out our T.
Yeah, I mean,
thank you, Tag.
For the most moderators. For the most part, our shop definitely tries to. We try to put the best foot forward and give our clients the best work that we can. So I like this group that we have. I think that we're headed in the right direction. We got a lot of new merch that is going to be dropping. I know we just came out with a t-shirt that is a new logo that's got a crest on the front and then a big design on the back. Yeah, it's black. It's a black tee, and then we have a couple like select girls tanks and guys tanks in. But I know within the next week or two, there's gonna be a second design that we're gonna be getting in hand that is super fucking dope. I can't wait. We got like 8 or 9 designs done by a guy from the UK, and all these designs are super dope, dude. They're stuff that you would see like in Journeys or Zoomies or something, like a badge tee. They're fucking dope. They're super dope. So, anybody looking for a new Boundless tee, that new merch, definitely swing by the shop in the next week or two, and we'll have something for you.
Ooh.
So, but other than that, I mean,
y'all got any questions?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm really kind of hitting a wall here. I really don't have too much to talk about anymore. I was gonna go grab another beer, but
hey, shout out Ball for subscribing. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, appreciate you, dog.
OG. I was gonna grab another beer, but I'll just save another beer for
next one.
For the next one, yeah, we're gonna have a guest on the next one.
Yeah, finally.
I'll let you guys know. We'll make a group post.
Yeah, make sure to follow my Instagram, his Instagram.
You want to give us those tags?
Exclamation point tattoos in the chat. Exclamation point Insta in the chat. Do it.
What is it? Exclamation point.
Jeff's on it, dude. Don't even worry about it. Jeff's on it.
Jeff's got it.
Jeff's on it. Yeah, just check our stories. I update my Instagram story every time I go live on here. We're playing video games every day. We're doing this podcast once again, finally. Once or twice a week. We'll try to figure it out. We'll try to get a good schedule going for you guys. Sure. No, Ball, you're not VIP yet. I don't even know what the fuck that does. I'm a bad streamer, bro. Leave me alone. Nah, B. You ain't earned it yet. You ain't there. You ain't VIP level yet, dog. Hold your horses. Maybe one day. All right, now you're just sucking up, bro. Best podcast NA. We already know, bro. Logan Paul ain't got shit on us, bro. Fucking impulsive.
Oh man.
But all
right, y'all. This has been Step Brothers. This is episode 4. We're getting out of here, right?
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you tuned in late, or you had to dip out early,
catch this tomorrow, right?
Yeah, you can catch it tomorrow on YouTube. Go ahead and watch Me and JFDZN, he's in the chat right now. Me and him worked on a music video. Go ahead and check that out too on the YouTube channel. And go ahead and follow everything up. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.